So, Igor, huh? Igor. Sounds like a freaking name for a main character of a Viking movie. I'm not even funny, man. I'm not even funny. So Tyler, the Creator, after 2 long years, man, he drops an album every 2 years. Like, it's crazy. All his albums have dropped on an odd number year. 2009, 2011, 13, 15, 17, and now 2019. So that's crazy, man. And this seemingly came out of the blue. He announced this on Twitter, I believe like a month ago. And yeah, he's been teasing clips of some of the songs with like a little artistic video to go along with it. Album art, the visuals that have gone along with the promotion of this album so far have been really interesting, man. It's Tyler, the Creator. What do you expect? It's gonna be a little bit to the left. It's gonna be different. And speaking of different, all his albums so far I think have been very, very distinguishedly different from each other, if that made any sense at all. With his last album, Flower Boy, he gave off a really depressing feel, a very self-conscious kind of feel to that album, but at the same time still spitting those odd future lyrics, you feel me? On Cherry Bomb, he showed that he could take some industrial sounds, some very odd sounds, and put it into a hip-hop album. And of course on Wolf, which I think is his most diverse album, with songs like IFHY and Tamale, he showed a lot of versatility on that album. So yeah, man, overall, Tyler, the Creator, he's one of my favorite rappers growing up. I think he's very dope, not just as a rapper, but off the mic, off the studio, he's a very cool person as well. So I'm definitely excited to see what he's got in store for Igor. Igor, man, it's gonna be cool to see what that actually means, what this album's gonna be all about. Let's check it out. And on Twitter, guys, he actually posted something, a little side note before the listeners, the fans, listen to this. Basically telling us this is not going to be Bastard, this is not going to be Goblin, this is not going to be Flower Boy. It's going to be its own album, man. So we have to come into this with an open mind, fully listen to it, the lyrics, the production, everything. If you're new to the channel, man, subscribe, that'd be dope. Drop a like, and Tyler, the Creator, Igor. Alright folks, first track on this album is called Igor's Theme. Here we go, guys. We about to listen to this. Tyler. Wow. Okay, the rock and roll vibes, Tyler. I see you. Bro, Tyler's production is just always so freaking... It's always insane, man. It's always insane. Wow, guys, that whole track was just all over the place, and not in a bad way, in a good way. It was so layered, so beautiful, and I think the title of the track, Igor's Theme, really shows you a glimpse of what's to come, man. Who Igor is. The lyrics, there wasn't much lyrics in it, but you know, I think it did a good job of setting the tone for what's to come for Igor. Next track is Earthquake, alright? Spelled with an F. Earth. Oh, who that singing? Yo, already right off the bat, all the different vocals that's on here. We have Charlie Wilson, Dev Hines. I'm looking at Genius, by the way. Playboy Cardi's in this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yo, Tyler was not kidding at all when he said, this is going to be different, man. This is not going to be like his previous albums. He wasn't lying. We've barely heard Tyler, the Creator rap so far, but this is definitely Tyler, the Creator production. All the layering of the vocals and the instrumentals. It's crazy so far, man. It's crazy. I'm digging it. Now, it's not for everyone, but hey, I like it. Oh. What? I know what I'm showing. Okay. Feelings, that's what I'm pulling. You are such a distraction.
Stop it.
I think I'm falling in love. So what I've noticed so far is the way Tyler, the Creator's voice is mixed in with the actual track is very interesting, man. It's kind of like, it's really subtle and underlying. Kind of like he's trying to disguise it in the midst. How do you pronounce that word? The midst of all the vocals in the background, all the instrumentals. I think it's pretty clear so far. He wants the production to be the focal point of the album, and I'm fine with that, man. I'm a sucker for really good production on a hip hop album. Ooh. Wait a minute. I think I'm falling in love.
Stop it.
Next track is called Exactly What You Run From. You end up chasing. And this is just an interlude. Okay. Alright, here we go. Next track is Running Out of Time.
Spin my head around. I've been looking for it. I found peace in drowning. Living in pretend. Spit a $1.50, fuck all.
Baby Playboy Cardi voice?
I need out the picture. Take your mask off. Stop lying for these niggas. Stop lying to yourself.
Wow, man, I'm telling you, the production right now is out of this world. It's insane, man. I don't know what to say, man. Tyler, the Creator, is such a talented producer. He really is. All the different sound effects, all the different influence he's getting from different genres, putting it into this into these instrumentals. It's crazy. It's crazy. Next song is New Magic Wand. Oh crap! This beat.
My eyes are green, I need my vision. She's really fucking up my frame.
Man, stop messing up his frame. That's A$AP Rocky?
Your other one, evaporate, you celebrate.
Okay.
You under oath. Now pick a side if you don't. Hey yo, take one look in the mirror.
Woo!
Face is so clear.
Oh!
No fear, except for the idea that would do magic wand.
My goodness, man. My goodness. Look, man, if you came in here expecting a goblin or expecting a flower boy, you might be disappointed, but honestly, I could applaud Tyler, the Creator, for taking a risk here. We really haven't even heard him, you know, with his normal voice. Everything has been tuned. His voice so far on each track has been altered a little bit. It's been tweaked. You know, I could applaud him for being different, man. I mean, Tyler, the Creator, has always been different, and you know what? I could dig this. I could dig this. Next song is A Boy Is a Gun.
How come you the best to me? I know you the worst for me. Boy, you sweet as shit, they diabetic. Us, cause all these other niggas lame as fuck. They showing.
You know what? Hold up. Wait, hold up. You know what? I'm gonna go into iTunes really quick on my phone and see if this is actually what it sounds like the album, like his voice, because I might have gotten a version here on Spotify that's like, you know how there's versions of albums and songs that are like tweaked for copyright purposes? I'm really hoping that's not the case, man.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh, man, look. You hear that? It really sounds like this. Okay, all right. I thought I was tripping for a little bit.
Oh, you passive stressing. Oh, you faking your man. Oh, you wanna go on who you better call you a cat.
Man, I can't stress it enough, man. The instrumentals on this so far, the backup vocals, the "you started with a me hello." I mean, it's so dope. It really is. Some fans might be disappointed, or you know, the casual hip hop fan will probably be like, "What is this trash?" Look, man, this is not trash. This is far from trash. This is Tyler, the Creator. He's being the creator, man. He's creating some music that you've never heard before, man. It's so. Oh. Next song, guys, is Puppet.
Like, so we rock through the parts with the sun. Got that's all I want. Other than air, oxygen air. I'm your puppet.
Woo!
You control me.
Okay, so that's Kanye right there with the backup vocals. Woo! I don't know how to describe that track, Puppet. It was a roller coaster ride, man. The production on that was a roller coaster ride. The first half of the song, the beat, the way he was singing was almost suffocating, like you're trapped in a tight room. And then towards the end there, the beat started to free up with the singing female backup vocals. And it's almost like you got free from that room. That's almost a feeling I got. And towards the end, it kind of blends in together really well. Next track is What's Good.
Turn my lights on.
Oh.
You quiet with the mic on. I don't get anxiety, you Sam Bowie.
Wait a minute, hold on, run that back. I don't get anxiety, you Sam Bowie. I just get my mic on. Ooh, if you're an NBA fan, you got that reference.
Playing around, red nose, all you niggas clown. Niggas tearing it up, wishing I'm tearing it down. Multiple things wanna talk, I'm hot, I'm heat to the core like earth. Don't touch, don't go, niggas might get blocked.
Oh my goodness, here's another beat switch right here. Here we go, here's Tyler's normal voice, okay.
That wasn't my endpoint like V-neck.
Guys, the production on this album is so cinematic, especially that last track. It was almost like a score, right? Like that last track was like supposed to be for an action movie, a Hollywood action movie. That's how cinematic that track was. It was like it was so up tempo, but at the same time had so many different layers to it. That was intense. That was intense, man. Next track though was Gone Gone / Thank You. So I guess this is another 2-part track. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
And I understand that everybody making a choice according to plan that we had two different.
Like, I hate wasted potential. That shit crushes your spirit. It really does. It crushes
Facts, man. Facts. Oh, shoot! So Gone Gone Thank You. I really like Thank You. I think that was a dope little ending to that song. I really liked Tyler's verse on Gone Gone. That was dope. Wasn't really digging the singing in the beginning. I wasn't really feeling that. But overall, I think the track was pretty cool. It was decent. But listening to the lyrics on that compared to the rest of the album, I feel like the Igor character, whatever this character is, whether it's fictional or not, he's mentioning that he doesn't want to fall in love anymore. He doesn't want to fall in love ever again. As in some of the lyrics in the past songs, he was talking about wanting to fall in love, or he is in love at the moment. So that's kind of interesting to see how we're going to end things off. And speaking of love, the next song is called I Don't Love You Anymore.
You too cool for me and I ain't trying to freeze us like the Johnsons. Nah, because
I don't love you anymore.
Oh, man. The guitars. Man, this is the kind of music where you just got to close your eyes and listen, man. That's it. Wow, man. I mean, like each beat, each instrumental, it's like it tells a story throughout the whole thing, man. Like it's far from your generic basic hip hop beat. I don't know how to explain it, man. This is some crazy production by Tyler the Creator. This man is a talented dude. He really is. Anyways, man, last track, Are We Still Friends, before I give my overall review of this album. Oh my goodness, some R&B joints. Oh man, this one is also featuring Pharrell Williams, so if these two worked on a track together, you know this is gonna be hot.
Are we still friends? I've got to know. Are we still friends?
Jeez, man, I'm kind of speechless, man. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about this album. First of all, I think it's pretty clear, Tyler the Creator, the focal point that he wanted us to focus on was the production, all the background vocals, all the layering of the instruments. Like, each instrumental told a story, man. Just the instrumental itself. We didn't even need the lyrics to give you a mood, to give you a sense of what Tyler the Creator is going through, this Igor character, what he's going through. And as far as the concept of the album, the character Igor, after first listen, I can't really get it all the way. I mean, that's normal after one listen, but all I can say is he's going through a relationship. In the beginning, it was going good. He's falling in love, I guess, or he is in love. Songs like Earthquake, he was talking about it, and also A Boy Is a Gun, where, you know, like he wants that person to be on his side like a gun. And then towards the end of the album, it's like he doesn't want to fall in love anymore. Are we still friends? Like, I don't love you anymore. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this Igor character. Very up and down character, his personality, and you could definitely tell by the production. Again, the production, man, is really the focal point here. It's really the main focus you gotta look at. And honestly, overall, I think this album was very good. You know, lyrically, Tyler the Creator is not really showing his full repertoire, even though he had a really good verse on that one song. On Gone Gone Thank You, he had a really good verse on that, and he had a couple good verses on some other songs. This is not Flower Boy, this is not Goblin, this is not vintage Tyler at all, man. Once again, he's showing he could be different, man. Letting the production, letting the music itself stand out from just him rapping or him singing or whatever, man. It's crazy. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, this doesn't really have much replay value for me, but honestly, I did like some of these songs. Let's talk about my favorite songs, man. I thought Earthquake was definitely one of my favorite songs. Also, A Boy Is a Gun, and I really like Gone Gone. Besides the singing part, Gone Gone was cool, and I also like What's Good. What's Good, the production on that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I don't really think I disliked anything on this. I really did not dislike anything, except maybe for the part where he was singing on Gone Gone, or whoever was singing on Gone Gone. But other than that, man, yeah, those are my thoughts on the album. If you guys have listened to this, tell me your thoughts. Drop a like on the vid, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Tyler, the Creator, great job, bro. Great job. I'm excited to see what you got next.